This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Gloria.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Gloria? You're looking for Ken, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
I mean, all right, dude. Full disclosure, I've been dating this guy for maybe about a month now.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought things were going really well, and out of nowhere, this mofo just ghosted me. And the funny part is that he's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair? That's the funny part?
That's funny?
I mean, because he couldn't walk away from my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
kind of wheeled off.
So-
And, I met him at a rehab clinic because, that's where my brother is, because my brother's also in a wheelchair.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
And, we hit it off, and I thought everything was good. He's so funny.
Yeah.
And, since our last date, he just hasn't, hit me back up. And I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened. I thought things were going well. So,
Okay. I'm going to ask you something.
asking you guys to help me out.
Okay, I'm going to ask you. It might sound like a ridiculous question what I'm going to ask you, but I will even explain to you why I'm asking you this. So, is there any chance that you were taking advantage of his situation for things like parking, better seats at events? I'm only asking because we actually had we had a guy who, it wasn't the girl he was dating, but the girl that he was dating, her sister kept on making him give her rides to places so she could use them for parking. So that's what ruined their relationship. So were you doing any of that by any chance?
No, and I'm kind of offended you would even ask that. No.
Sorry.
And if I did, I would do it. I would use my brother's parking pass. You know what I mean? I drive
That's
into the
true.
handicap when I would drive. I would take his pass.
All right. That was just the first thing that popped into my head. I know it sounds ridiculous, but anyway, okay. So you can't think of any reason that he would bounce on you?
No, at all. Which is why I'm calling you guys. It's kind of my last resort at this point.
All right, Gloria. Well, so stay on the phone. We'll give him a call for you next and see if we can set this up again. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ken?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so Ken, my name's Ramiro. I'm here with Melissa and Pebbles. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, the radio station.
Look, I'm all good. I don't know who the gave my number out, but I don't want whatever you're trying to tell me, man. I'm good.
No. We're not trying to sell you. So can I explain? So we're calling you from a radio station because we got your number from somebody. It's a girl who wanted us to ask you out on a date. And what we do is, I'll tell you her name, and if you agree to a date, just one date, we'll set up everything. You tell us where you want it done, the place, and we'll set it up for the time you want. We'll do free food, free drinks, all that stuff. Just one date. It's not a blind date. You know this girl.
Oh, hold on. Wait, you said it's a girl?
I did say it's a girl. Yeah. So like I said, it's a girl that gave us your number. She would like to, she feels like you guys had a connection and she would love to ask you out on a date, basically, that we would pay for if you say yes.
Okay, I'll bite. Who's the girl?
Who's the girl? Her name is Gloria. And you.
Nah, man, I'm good on this chick. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm good.
You're good with Gloria? Can you? Is it? Okay, so she said that she felt like you guys were hitting it off great, and she's a little befuddled that you're ghosting her.
I mean, let me ask you this: did she tell you she had a brother who's in a wheelchair?
She did. She said
Yes.
that's how you guys met. You met at the rehab place.
Okay, so y'all know that I'm also in a wheelchair, right?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
She told us.
Yes.
Okay, and did she also tell you that her brother's one of the biggest assholes in the world?
She left that part out.
No.
Convenient.
No. She. Her brother's one of the biggest assholes in the world.
Yeah, he's literally the reason why I don't want nothing to do with her.
Wait. My brother's the reason you don't want to date me anymore?
Okay, hold on. So Ken, Gloria, she's on the phone right now. She heard that you called her brother an ass. What's?
Look, I mean, it is what it is. The truth is the truth, man. That's it.
How's her brother have to do with any of this, though?
Actually, He has everything to do with this shit because he's a fucking asshole. He's an asshole in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she keeps bringing him around to everything we do, or she'll leave me to hang out with him.
I'm sorry. I thought you guys got along.
Why? Because we both in wheelchairs? Let me ask you a question. Do you get along with everybody who walks?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey,
wow,
that's
wow.
a legitimate question.
Wow. Okay, cool. No, but I thought you guys had a lot of stuff in common, like sports and video games.
Bullshit. It's a bullshit thing. Just fucking say it.
Stop
and look,
it.
I hate to break it to you, but look, the dude's a fucking ass. He's a whole.
Hold on a second, but so
Yeah, we need. What makes him a prick?
what did he do to you?
Yeah, what did he do?
All this motherfucker does is talk down to me and other people. He lies all the fucking time just to one-up you in the fucking conversation. It doesn't make any sense. Everybody's looking around and they know that he's fucking lying. And it takes a lot of energy to put up with that shit. So,
So you're saying
you have no idea, what he's been through. He feels.
He might
feels
have
like
an
everyone's
idea.
always judging him.
yeah,
you saying I don't know what he's been through?
Right.
that's what she said.
I'm in a fucking wheelchair too. What about what the fuck I've been through?
What?
Look, I'm one of those people where I can't really be fucking bothered with stupid shit. I'm in the shit that I'm in because some drunk ass crashed his car into my car.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
Right. So she up here talking about what her brother went through. I'm not an ass, and I went through some shit. So why has he got to be an ass?
So what? But why is he? Why is I don't know. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. But why is your brother in a wheelchair?
I can answer for you.
Why?
He's in a wheelchair because he was thrown out of a third floor window when some dude caught him f***ing his girl.
Wait.
You know what?
My.
You. You really sound like a dick right now.
Hold on.
Honestly, I didn't even know you even felt that way.
So okay, Gloria. So
because you guys they were super chummy. I had no idea they felt that way. You never even expressed any inkling that you didn't like him.
Well, hold on.
You could have said something. You should have manned up, honestly.
Well, hold on. Maybe we can salvage this. So I think, Gloria, you just thought because they were both in a wheelchair, they could kind of almost, they've kind of been through a trauma, and so maybe that would make them friends.
But they just could have related in some way, yeah? And not even that, but I mean, just say they're men and they were bros, and, they're kind of in the same rehab place together. So I figured any differences they would have had, they would have solved it already, and I would have just been the icing on the cake. But apparently, I'm not good enough.
Well, how about less time with your brother? Would you be, Ken, would you be amenable to seeing Gloria if, maybe her brother wasn't involved as much, even though you're both in wheelchairs?
At this point, no. I mean, the motherfucker did it to himself when he got thrown out of the window. She wants to say I sound like a dickhead. It's his dickhead that got him in this situation, and we're supposed to just be trauma bonded, so no. I'm good.
All right, well, Gloria, the bad news is that unfortunately
Try and sweeten
Ken is not amenable to another day. But no, the good news is it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Look at the bright side.
Yeah. So then what? I still don't win though.
Right. Well, yeah. We gotta go.
The second date update on the 10th.